Hello everyone, this is episode 11 of the Let's Play, and we are continuing on from where we left off. We're gonna accept the mission from this place.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times.
I'll try, dude.
So pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
I'll do my best. Alright, so we got roads. We got roads. I just need to get this one built in between. I don't like how this just stops over the water. Alright. I wish there was like a select all.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, there's like a monorail. Oh, okay, so it's not a road, it's the rail. Chiral rail. We'll get there.
That's the way.
So, Samson Hook from the F2 South Distribution Center is not the man to be trifled with, no sir. I did some research, and I found he's a popular local figure, beloved by one and all, it seems. Known as the Golden Fist as well. But don't misunderstand.
we got roads
I
here
wager
as
the
well.
people's love for him is not rooted solely in his considerable martial prowess.
Definitely gonna want to get those built soon. Sending cargo like that's gonna be super easy between some of the other centers.
Wowzer!
Might as well charge up. Alright, hopefully this isn't too deep. what the hell?
Well, I know you're tired, dear. So I'll shut the door and leave.
Feels good.
Pour a glass of white champagne. Pour it on the TV screen.
Gotcha.
There's some really great music in this game.
Hook that one. Gotcha.
Put your dresses in a row. Take the blonde with the blue bow.
Wait, couldn't I just take this whole vehicle and everything with this? I'm gonna try.
Let's get a move on.
Yeah, the monorail. I mean, all my stuff should be with me, right?
Now entering chiral network coverage.
I'm just chilling.
Sam, I'm so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo. Well, I wasn't expecting to receive this in such great shape. You're something else.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need. You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long.
Yeah, I'm
Best of
definitely
luck
going to
to
be
you in
building the
everything.
monorail out there.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the D3 Magellan should be able to travel without issue.
Well, that's
Call
good,
us
because I didn't want to have to
yes.
go all the way back to the
All right,
south
Sam.
place.
Good luck.
Order completed. Well done.
So can I unload this other ship?
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Safety first.
Hey, Sam. Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up.
Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
All right. See what I got. Definitely need more of these. I thought I had one of these. And you guys don't ever have any. You know what? We're fine.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Absurd. I didn't have shit.
Please take care.
Yeah, my next order of business off of outside of the Let's Play is getting these roads built.
Gotcha. Definitely not alone.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Okay, so we're basically here at this point. Wow, this barely has anything. Oh, no, it's alright, actually. I was reading the grenades. Better back up, dude. Alright, where is everybody? There's one. I'm gonna need to reload. When it gets all slow like that, it messes my aim up. Who else is here? Who else? Actually. Shit. See one of you guys over there. All right. Where's the other guy shooting? this thing doesn't. 300, 400, and... Got metals right here. Got that all day. That's 320 ceramics. We got that right here.
My name's Sam.
Is it you?
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety.
Okay, doesn't look like I had my carrier with. I'll be right back, dude. I'm gonna get my truck.
Just a bit further now.
So look, you don't have to grab all that stuff. That's weird. I thought it said that it would have my thing with me. Damn. Alright, well I guess I'm just gonna put everything on my back in the vehicle. I should be able to pick him up now.
All right, time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
Just like this. Where it won't let me put a marker on it. Going over here. Not so sure what the best course of action is gonna be. And unless I can literally drive up this right here. Definitely not making it over this. Gonna have to turn around. Still too far up. Go here. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Is that like a fake rock? Yeah.
Good day, Sam. Your operating credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and request.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too.
take stock. Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing. There's something special about you. I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for. This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
Nice. Love a good zip line. Boost skeleton. And honestly, I think the battle skeleton's pretty good already. Okay, well, I'll have to compare the two.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So, I'm a part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share, a schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop. But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. I can't thank you enough for getting him out. I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So, people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval. Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see, even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future. He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature. Just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam.
I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were state of the art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dahlman's tired too.
Order complete. Well done.
I want my stuff back.
I appreciate your efforts.
Just ran those guys over. They're just laying there on the damn ground.
Hey, come on.
Tomorrow. I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Can't walk around barefoot, dude.
Look at this, Tomorrow. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might... It's okay, Tomorrow, really.
She's got an apple in one of her little hands. After I take a shower, sure. Nice.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that Tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But Tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
What the hell's going on?
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
Sam, I can't find Tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point. She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination.
Where are we at on time? 50 minutes? Yeah, I'd say we're probably going to wrap it up here. I don't know how long this is going to take. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.